Time to start the stream. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Yes, Father.
Hello. Good evening. Good night. Tonight we're going to play some Resident Evil. And then we're going to play some Splatoon. I guess I'm in the mood to shoot. And then, speaking of shoot, Galgun tomorrow. For the kids. For the charity. I have disabled all of the tablet nonsense that could possibly ruin the stream. So, hopefully we won't have any issues. Oh wait, you know what? No, there is one thing. There is one thing. Man, I hate to do this, but I have to go down to 30 frames a second. Lame. That's the only way we're gonna get cutscenes that look decent. If you weren't here last time, this game is not optimized for 60 frames a second, and so the cutscenes suffer, and then a lot of other things suffer too. So. Shame. You know, I care about these things. I think about these things frequently. That's not so bad. I mean, you'll get used to it. The human eye will get used to it, because the human eye does not perceive beyond 3 frames a second anyway. Cow. I can't tell you how happy I am to be playing Resident Evil. This is a really both fun and nostalgic game for me. Oh, and, someone made an image. Oh, never mind. Oh, here it is. Okay, you ready? I don't know who made this, but thank you. I mean, I like it. Alright, so, we have some of the blue medallions, and the goal is to get more of them blue medallions. Alright, so... I think I have to go... down... that blue, what does that mean? That means have key. Okay, so that's where I gotta go then. A lot of eggs. I swear it's not an ARG. Hang on a minute, I'm sorry everybody, I am very bad with direction. Someone said, how is this different than basic Resident Evil 4 HD? I'm gonna be answering that question a lot through this playthrough. A team of 2 people went and retextured everything, and increased model detail, and in some cases completely revamped certain pieces of furniture. I don't know how else to say it. Furniture, I guess, is fine. I mean, look at the wood. So it's up to 16 times the fidelity of Resident Evil 4, as it usually is. Which, could be really cool. Okay, so I know where to go now. I disabled all the tablet shit, so if this crashes, I'm gonna blame Satan. Someone's here? Why is the music happening? Why is there spooky music? I say the word Satan, and then that happens. You know what this music is? This music is that emote that people post that I don't remember the name of. Not PogChamp. I'm talking about the one, it's the Kriegasm, I think? TMP ammo, even though I do not have a TMP. You got a spinal tap. Oh man, I remember this cave the first time I played through this game. I was like... I was expecting the scariest, spookiest shit. Because there's a lot of cult shit that you start seeing early on in this game, but you don't get like a full blast of the cult stuff until a little bit later. And yeah, this is just like poop sewer. Welcome!
Something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on.
So, stranger, any luck with the blue medallions? Remember, shoot 10 or more to get your specialized gun.
What are you buying?
Not fucking much. Man, a rocket launcher.
What are you buying?
Shit's available really early. I realized that I may have made a mistake by upgrading this handgun early, because I'm not going to be using this handgun through most of the game. Then again, am I really going to be using most of this shit, either? You know, there's pretty much a better version of every single one of these weapons.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you.
And I always, well, not always, but the Red 9 is the pistol that I usually get. I just like the way the Red 9 looks. Just looks awesome, and it's very powerful, with headshots especially. Anything that looks like... I mean, it's called Red 9 as like a Star Wars reference, because it's the gun that Han Solo's DL-44 was based on. That's my favorite guy. Jesus, you take damage. Gotta double tap boxes just in case a snack. This is so anticlimactic. I love it. And so incredibly unrealistic. That's the beautiful thing about the Resident Evil series, but this one in particular. You know, there's such a weird contrast between how, like, spooky and creepy it can be, and how silly it can be. And there's, like, a realism to this game that just gets demolished. I fucking love it. Is the game a little extra dark? Isn't Leon supposed to have a flashlight, or am I mistaken? Or is this about right? Not in 4. I hope that also increases the contrast. It's a little brighter. Nothing that destroys the mood. Whoa! Oh man, did I get lucky. See, there's a very, very slow, methodical pace to this combat. Oh, actually, I have the ability to do some combining, which is what I'll do. I'll eat some egg in this trying time. Just a dude getting angry. And that's about it. You know, the darkness could be the textures. Maybe they didn't quite match the original in terms of the brightness. And I just don't remember Leon being so goddamn shaky. Only have pistol ammo. Run, Leon! No! Try to drop him. I don't remember how to do this puzzle. I think you have to form... you gotta form the thing. Right, so we do this. 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Oh no, it's a puzzle. Oh god, everyone duck and cover, it's a puzzle. Had it? I don't know, man. What's the... Shit. Do I have to light all of them? You have to light them all up, okay. I thought you had to make that shape. Good. It's Japes. It is Japes. You do have to make the shape. Alright. Okay. To light up the symbols that are on gravestones. Okay. Vinny, I've completed this game 5 times. Vinesauce asks the chat for help yet again. Alright, well, I'm just about out of ammo. Alright, let's take a look. So we have this shape. There's 2 of them. That doesn't matter. We got this shape, which... Is that even a thing? Is that even there? We got that one. We've got... that one again. That one. Okay, so... It's gonna be... that. We have that. And that. Okay. Why are people typing DMZ? DMV. Alright, welcome to the New York Department of Motor Vehicles. How can I help you? Please wait in line for an hour and a half while I look up my computer screen. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. To get that one. That one needs to go. Good, yes. So it's the line now. I don't want the one with the line. I'm dying, Squirtle. Oh my god. Is this not it? Oh. I kept trying to match that symbol. The other one, the big one. The one that wasn't there. That's good. That's almost as good as the Mario and Rabbids block puzzles. Those are slightly better. Stranger. Okay. So, I still have some medallions. There are... Okay, so 4 left. Oh, man. It's a bit of an overkill. You only need 10, but if you get all of them, you get an upgraded pistol. I thought that was a crash.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
No, I didn't play any of this off stream. Really? Double kill. Except it wasn't a kill. Leon. Go. Closure of the church. Regarding the 2 fugitives, the apprehension of Lewis is our top priority. The American agent, a distant second. What Lewis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler had envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of this girl. To ensure that the agent does not get her, I've locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There's a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that the Lago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll be just a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. Nobody? It's the president's daughter, man. Nobody? It's incredibly presumptuous. I love the bad guy trope of them just leaving letters around with their entire plan. In some random place, too. Like, who was that, you know, directed to? Who was reading that? You know, that's definitely one of those things where Solid Snake is told the things that he needs to hear on purpose. In this case, it's just not that forethought. Have you seen Twitter lately? Okay, good point. Good point. What's going on with Twitter lately? The usual. It's just Twitter.
Welcome. Got some rare things on.
like I promised, go claim your specialized gun at the buy screen. Don't worry about money. This one's on the house.
What are you buying?
The Punisher. See, it's got, the upgraded firepower. So, this is a direct upgrade to the pistol, to the handgun, right? Like, I don't need the handgun anymore, I can just use the Punisher. Can I sell the handgun? Punisher is terrible. Oh, it's got piercing. Okay, I'm gonna sell the handgun.
Thank you.
This is, again, I've completed this game a lot, but I also don't remember a lot of things, so thank you for helping me. You know, I'm gonna sell the handgun, but I'm gonna use the Punisher.
Thank you.
But really, I'm
Come
just
back
waiting for the goddamn
anytime.
Red 9. The Red 9 is the shit. It's more Glockish, isn't it? Hey, Desert. It's a 5.7. Is it? Oh yeah, no, it's a little blocky, but it's not Glock. Hey, did you know that the word Glock sounds like another word? Glockenspiel, which is an instrument. And Schlock.
¡Agárrenlo!
Why do these birds all have gold? Flash would have done the same thing. Ah, damn. That's so fucking good. They collect shinies. Yeah, but they're not magpies. What if I told you it's pronounced Spinel? Crows do that too. So crows, like, find shinies and they hoard them. I didn't know that. See, I learned so much from the chat sometimes. A lot of it has to do with, like, anime fetishes, but, you know, sometimes I get, like, some really interesting things. The anime ghosts were in full effect the other night. Pantsu-chan? Like, for example, when I was saying Pantsu-chan, I thought I was just talking about pants. And then I found out what pantsu actually means in Japanese. And then I learned, oh my. Also, just a quick update. Not that anyone really cares, but Man in the High Castle, as I've been mentioning. I've been watching it, and I've been, like, not impressed with some of the quality. Season 2, Episode 8 was no joke. It's getting really fucking interesting now. It improves, yeah. And there's a bit of a payoff. Season 1 doesn't have a great payoff, but Season 2 is starting to have one. So... The Terror? No, I haven't checked that out. It just took too long to improve, that's the problem. Like, it's got a great premise. The dude who plays, Obergruppenführer Smith is a beast of an actor. That dude is... unbelievable. So there's a lot of really good acting, and then there's some really laughable acting. Inspector Kiddo is also really, really good. So there's some, you know, there's highs and lows, but it's mostly good, and I don't regret watching it. I really like it. There's enough weapons here to start a small war. If this was Metal Gear, it would go into a cutscene showcasing, like, guerrilla warfare, you know, over the years, and, like, various organizations and PMCs funding the wars. I remember these guns looking so shitty on the GameCube version, but now they look pretty damn good.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Well, you don't have the Red 9 yet, so I'm not buying.
What are you buying?
But yeah, there's the Red 9 right there. I guess this is the merchant's actual, like, base. You know, this is the main place for the merchant. You know, dude's got, like, a secret cave. Boats probably come here, for purchase and selling. He's got, like, 2 main places. I mean, he's all over the fucking place, but I mean, I have a theory it's all, like, you know, zombie clones, baby clone sister-daughter, like in Chrono Cross. Or, the dude just knows all the shortcuts. Like, there's a series of cave systems. Shit! Whoa! If this was Resident Evil 6 and Chris Redfield was here, Chris would not run from the rock. He would just punch it into fucking orbit. Like, I don't even feel like I've played Resident Evil 6. It feels like a fucking fever dream. And my boy Leon is in that. I mean, he had the best chapter, but... I mean, how good is the best chapter in Resident Evil 6, really? It's two bullets wasted on a fucking snake. It's time to eat the fish. So you can, yeah, that's the bonus of the Punisher. It shoots through flesh. Man, if this had the Wii version's aiming, This would be the best game ever. And I don't like motion controls usually, but the Wii version of Resident Evil 4 is actually really well done. Surprisingly good. Oh, the mouse does not work well with this. I tried it, and it is a fucking exercise in frustration. This game is not at all optimized for a mouse. It gets, like, really... It gets annoying because everything keeps resetting. Like, you'll aim with the mouse, and then it'll reset. This area feels like the area in Resident Evil 7. Yeah. See, again, the kick does not always... Like, I'm waiting for the kick prompt, and it's not happening. There it is. Oh, it's gotta be like a really heavy stagger. Every headshot will be a kick or legs. Okay, keep that in mind. Oh man, they just keep coming, don't they? And they don't stop coming. There's a treasure right behind me. Okay, whoa, no, those were headshots, but they're just dead. There you go, okay. There you go. That's the kick I know. That's what I want. I mean, it's not Resident Evil 6, where I can, like, slide around and fucking stab people in the knees until they fucking have exploding kneecaps. But it's close enough. That was the funniest shit. Resident Evil 6... I have a really, really early video on my main channel called Resident Evil 6, and it's just me sliding around at the speed of sound. Slicing at people's kneecaps. It is a very silly game. So, there's a star here, but I have to find the source of the star. Where's that shit? Is there a quick map button? Yeah, there is. It's a burb nest? Okay, let me look for the burb nest. I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. That's a nice looking pipe. Birds, man. Take whatever the fuck they can. They're strong, too. These birds are really fucking strong. that! Oh, the dude behind me got some of that. Always double tap. Always. And yet, for some reason I am not. That's the other thing too, like the look around camera is not particularly useful. It can be a little bit, especially from left to right, but like if say I want to look a little up, nope, full. Say I want to look a little down, nope. Okay, down you have a little bit more control, but you're really more in this game, you're more meant to aim with your weapon. To look around while you're stationary. So imagine doing that with the mouse. That's not good. Yeah, this game is much more suited to gamepad. This sells for a lot too. Mixed herbs, green, red, and yellow. That's a really good combination. Alright, so this is something I had a lot of fun with when the game first came out. I don't know if I'm gonna have a similar level of fun, especially considering I'm streaming the game. But, you know, try to keep your inventory organized. You know, just keep everything in one spot. All the grenades go over here next to the eggs. Keep the ammo. Maybe fit it like that. There you go. I am one of the least organized people that I'm aware of, that I know. My organization skills are such fucking horseshit. I have a lot of strengths, but I also have a lot of weaknesses. My main weakness? Organization. I can make it look somewhat organized. Like when I clean my house, I can make it look kinda neat-ish, but it's like an organized chaos. I don't take notes. I don't write things down. My schedule is like, you know, the calendar on my phone. If that. Sometimes not that. It's not great. So here's this cool lake. Nothing really going on over here. Just some fish. What's that shaking? First time I played this, I did exactly that without knowing what was to happen. I jumped. I created the Otacon piss stain. Lago. Yeah, Leon. Yeah. Holy fuck. I like how Del Lago just won't swallow the boat. Infinite harpoon. Ugh. Time to eat an egg. Oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. Oh my god, where am I aiming? Is there no way to avoid that? Because I was trying to steer the boat well away from that. You have to hit him? Okay. Shit. No, you steer the boat. Now's a good time for this. Thank you, Jesus. Leon's leg is just dislocated now. Like, he's gonna need a hip replacement. And there's no good reason why that boat is still floating, but I guess it's the Leon magic. Fucks. Die! There's a lot of similarities between this and Metal Gear Solid. Maybe I'm looking for the similarities, but I think they're, you know, they're there. They're definitely there. Also, yeah, Leon, no wonder he's sick. He's eating eggs that were inside of Snek. Like smelly Yoshi eggs. still looks awesome. Colonel.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Well, there's the light I was talking about. Anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you're able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what is called an El Gigante, so God bless. About what's been going on in your body. If I could help, I would. But unfortunately, it's beyond my power. Thank you. El Gigante is just like the village dude with the big dong. You know, when it's a small village in the middle of nowhere, everyone knows everything about everybody. Or is it Gigante? El Gigante. Is it? Alright. Listen. I'm not gonna ask Charles, because I don't think Charles would know. But I can ask, Alberto.
El Gigante.
Okay.
El Gigante.
El Gijón.
El Gigante.
Oh, okay.
El Gigante.
That's better. Alberto kind of sucks. Diego's where it's at.
El Gigante.
El Gigante.
It's like a music to it. More human than human. Give. What are you doing? I could have sworn that that fish was dead. I didn't want to let the fish win. Ugh. Vinny, what the fuck is that new emote? It's a fish with a trophy. Can't let the fish win. Yeah, this is the secret merchant this might be... How did he get from the other one to here? This one's also fucking stacked. Also, these weapons are not in the game. Oh wait, yes they are. The Tommy gun, that's an unlockable for later. That's not in... Wait, is that in the game? This one? The top one isn't?
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Thank. What are you buying?
Nothing
What are you
yet.
selling? Is that all?
Doesn't sell for that much,
Thank
but
you.
it's worth selling, I think. Isn't there a secret entrance from the top that he gives you something for finding? I vaguely remember that. It's not this one, though. Push that box? Are you serious? I can push the box? This might be a thing that I've never seen in this game. After all these years. I don't know if I've ever done this. So, vague memories are incorrect memories. Oh wait, the green gem. That's for the thing, right? For the, beer stein. What was that? The mask or the beer stein? Let's see. You know, the cat's eye. This is for the stein. This is for the mask. So yeah, I have done this before, because I've done the mask. Had to have. Oh, hello.
Rare things on sale, strange. What are you buying?
I mean, he didn't give me anything special. Some ammo. I mean, can't complain about rifle ammo. That's good. So, here are the things I see in chat. I see like a 90% shoot him, 8% don't shoot him, and 2% eat his ass. So I want you to think about the quality of the chat based on those messages and percentages, based on those meticulously collected statistics, and I want you to really think long and hard about this, and maybe, you know, rethink some of the chat messages. What was the waterfall thing from that note? Was that something I had to get to with the boat, or is that something that's going to happen later? These are not spoilers, because I've completed this game, I think. That's later? Okay, good, thanks. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, this happens. You know what it does? It goes like this. It goes. Reload shotgun, mate. Alright. Vinny, did you buy Octopath Traveler? No. Eventually, maybe. I'm not really in the mood for a new JRPG just yet. That if I ever get Octopath Traveler, I won't be streaming it. That's a game I want to play on my own. Someone just said Octopath is shit though, ask Donkey. Now there's just so much wrong with that. I can't even begin. Can't even begin. So yeah, Donkey didn't like it. Donkey doesn't like JRPGs, and I don't really know why he bought it. But, you know, he tried it, didn't like it, and now I bet millions of people that did not play the game are echoing that opinion. Please don't do that for me. Please don't echo my opinions without actually making your own opinions. Like, try to, you know, formulate your own thoughts. That would be preferable. I'd appreciate that. And I like Donkey. I was in one of his videos one time, which was really cool of him. I think he does good stuff. I laugh. I enjoy. I didn't actually watch the Octopath Traveler review in full, but I watched some of it. I know he didn't like it, and that's cool. But I mean, what if you like it? What if you're now missing out on a game because I didn't like something, or he didn't like something, and you missed out on what might end up being a game you really enjoy? That's a shame. But I've also played a lot of games that got bad reviews that I liked. I played a lot of good games that got, or rather bad games that I thought were bad that everyone else liked. I mean, it's just, that's how it is. The only thing is, it's good to kind of amalgamate a lot of different reviews and opinions, in, you know, in my belief. That way I'm not wasting my money on something that might end up being, like, complete dog shit. But one review is usually not enough. I like to collect a lot. Give us an example. I played a game called The Last Story. I thought it was pretty cool, but it was severely flawed as an RPG on the Wii. Made by Mistwalker. I love Zelda 2. A lot of people don't like Zelda 2. I think the new No Man's Sky patch actually makes it quite a playable game. I don't know if it has legs. I don't know if it's going to last for a long time, but at the moment, I'm pretty impressed with how much they put into it. That's not going to be popular. But that's also drama related. That's, you know, there's no way there's some people that are never going to judge that game on its own merits because of what happened 2 years ago. That's done now for some people. I don't think it's the best thing ever. I think it's pretty cool for what it is. But, oh, here's another one, Spore. Speaking of No Man's Sky, I thought Spore was pretty great. Not great. Let me take that back. Let me not say great. I thought Spore was entertaining. It was a letdown. It was disappointing in many ways. And I never played the DLC, which apparently made it better. It's just the hype for that game was so huge. I remember watching the videos. Same for No Man's Sky. I remember watching the trailers and being like, oh, this game is going to be amazing. You can do anything. You can create your own creature. You can go to space. You can find, like, colonies. The problem with Spore is it got old. Like, once I got to space, I did that for, like, you know, 5 hours, 6 hours, and then there was, like, nothing else to do. So the entertaining part of Spore was the creating your own character, terraforming planets, and then you just ran out of shit to do. Whoa. How many villagers live in this town? A lot of the same looking villagers. Dozens. 50s. Of them. So yeah, I thought Spore was alright, but it's just, again, a game that didn't live up to the hype, and I got like 30 hours out of it that I thought were cool. Maybe 25, 30, and then I played it later and made like dick creatures and stuff. Because if you got Spore and you didn't make a dick creature, then I don't know what the fuck is your problem.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Someone said I'm not 12. Then why are you watching the stream? I don't know who I just fucking burned. The entire audience or that one dude? Alright, bye everyone. Just alienated my entire audience. That is impressive. Wow, that is an impressive burn. And myself, too. Jesus. Oh my god, I got everyone, myself included! I blame society. The whole society, it's amazing how much of what I'm saying tonight, blaming society, the yes, we are all individuals. I want everyone to have their own opinion and not listen to me. All of this is in Monty Python Life of Brian. All of it. And more. Like, that movie was so fucking far ahead of its time. It's unbelievable. That movie was banned, by the way. The church tried to get it banned. There was a lot of debate. Because the movie is about a character named Brian who gets crucified because he's mistaken for a messiah. And, you know, the church was saying that Monty Python was making fun of Jesus. Though the weird thing is, Jesus is in the movie as a peripheral character that's handled with the utmost of respect. And you only see him for a couple minutes. Brian was not, you know, Jesus. It was a dude named Brian. But they start worshipping him. It's about how... The movie's kind of about how, the followers can misinterpret the message. And yeah, I mean, obviously it's a bit of a critique, but the controversy of that movie was legendary.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense! ¡Por aquí! ¡Rápido! ¡Rápido! ¡Por aquí! ¡Por aquí! ¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
¡Rápido! So yeah, then there's this. You know, it's the fucking ogre from Lord of the Rings, or it's a troll rather. You know, you play the game and go through it, you're killing dudes, it's getting spooky. It looks like a realistic game. And then this. Pretty sure I hit the buttons. Pretty sure I hit them. Yeah, it is a Hinox, isn't it? Dog! Dogbird!
Hey, it's that dog.
Save! No, Leon, you are not getting up from that. Everyone's saying Vappy, please cut. We all know Vappy doesn't cut. He uploaded the Resident Evil stream from the other day with the fucking troubleshooting. Vappy never cuts. Listen, I'm relying on the intelligence of my audience to be able to skip those parts. And not be like, oh, this is stupid. Oh, he's troubleshooting. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna watch this guy play Resident Evil. I don't know why that particular person is Napoleon Dynamite, but... You want to hear a sad reality? Here's a sad reality. My memories of Napoleon Dynamite and Chrono Trigger are now intertwined. Because the first time I saw that movie, I was playing through Chrono Trigger DS. And then I saw it again while playing through Chrono Trigger DS as well, because it was on HBO a lot. And like, I would like to watch movies, you know, while I was playing my DS. And it was always fucking Napoleon Dynamite at that time. I don't know. It's just... So... I mean, I guess you could pity me if you want, but... That's a really divisive movie. That's one of those movies you love or you hate. I think it's cool. I like it. I don't love it. I don't have, like, really strong feelings about it like some people do, but I do think it's fucking hilarious at times. And some of it's just way too dry and stupid. But then again, I don't live in fucking Utah. Or wherever. I don't live in, like, a flat, middle of nowhere nothing. Which I think is what the director said that was the joke. The joke is that that's, like, a very specific type of, like, people that is in the middle of nowhere. And I don't know how true that is, because I've never been there, I don't live there. But, yeah. It's in Wyoming? Oh, sorry. Generalization? Sure, yes. Of course. That's like saying, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, all New Yorkers like bagels and pizza! Same thing. But you know, I get that all the time. That and the Italian thing. Oh, I guess you like pizza, you're in the mob, hey, oh, yo, oh, hey! All the time. Bada bing, bada boom, eat a dick, fuck you. Ah! Lago. You know, I'm just now realizing how influenced from the movie The Thing this game is. Why have I not realized this previously, you may ask? Because I hadn't seen The Thing until a couple years ago. Especially the doggo. Was that an actual spook? It actually kind of was a bit, because I was in the middle of a conversation. Well, I say conversation, I was making Italian noises. But the spook came from the fact that I did not expect the dogs to explode into fucking tentacles. I totally forgot that that was the thing that was going to happen. Now everyone is linking their clips. There's like 40 clips from 40 different people of the same moment, all trying to get the one that gets the most views, so they can get that badge. It's amazing what people will do for a little cluster of pixels. Okay, this church looks awesome for the retexture. That looks so good. With the resolution increase and the retexture and the lighting. That's what's up. Yeah, this retexture mod is fucking incredible. Did Vinny fix the cutscenes in 60 frames a second? Yeah, we're running this at 30. Vinny, what's your opinion on Lovecraft? I'm a big fan of Lovecraft's work. Though, I haven't read all of it. I do have a book with a lot of his stories that I read, maybe like, I don't know, 15 of them, 16 of them. I'm a big fan of the Elder God shit in general. So, Eternal Darkness is one of my favorite horror games, and just plain one of my favorite games. And that has the Lovecraftian allusions. And I liked that before I read Lovecraft, actually. So when I started reading Lovecraft, I was like, oh, that's where they got this from. I'm like, I knew they did, but I didn't realize how on the nose it was. And it's awesome. I'm the toddler.
Ashley!
Why does Leon still have the wrong gun?
Hey! Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down.
You think Ashley could have maybe
Everything's gonna
said
be
something
just
else?
fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Pequod. RB. Okay, so Ashley... you have to escort Ashley. And it can get a little annoying, but the cool thing about it is during most of the big fights that you have to do... First of all, Ashley isn't in tow the whole game. But during some of the more intense fights... you can have Ashley hide in a dumpster. I'm not gonna say that's where she belongs. But I'm not gonna say it. Also, here's a cool feature. She ducks. So it's pretty good. For an escort quest thing, it's not too bad. You can look up her skirt and she'll make a comment.
I'll take the girl.
Who are you?
If you must know, my name is Osman Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
The fuck?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think
Holy
they
shit,
can
this is the
police
Jarl's
world
voice.
forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No.
The president's daughter belongs to the Nords. Is it the same voice actor?
Leon.
Has to be,
I
right?
shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just
It is.
planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, the script.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell
So
you
good.
that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Just give him guns. Why are you giving him fucking crossbows with flaming arrows? Flaming bolts.
You okay?
The church can afford the guns.
What's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
My name is Emperor Palpatine. Spain belongs to the Nords. That's awesome. Yeah, fucking... I will never be able to unhear Skyrim voices now.
Wait. Follow me.
Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon.
Should have waited a little bit, actually. I mean, I killed a couple of them. Actually, killed most of them. There were a lot more in the cutscene. The Nords guy voiced 61 characters in Skyrim. I mean, it's not surprising considering what Oblivion sounded like.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
There it is. The Red 9. It's the good shit. That is the good shit.
What are you selling?
Time to sell the Punisher. The guy fucking give it to me for free. I'm selling it back to him.
Ah, a choice of an avid gun collector. It's a nice gun, stranger.
There's another pistol, the Blacktail. It's really fast. When you fully upgrade it, thing is like... Okay, now we have a little bit of a problem here. There's not enough room. So, I'm gonna start making room. I'm gonna sell the TMP ammo, considering I'm not planning on buying a TMP anytime soon. It's not that great of a weapon. You know, I look in the chat. TMP's amazing. TMP sucks.
Thank you.
I think you can make an argument for both things, but I'm not a fan of it. The problem is, it takes up a lot of room. Room I'd like to keep for my rifle, shotgun, and pistol. Those things fully upgraded are better than taking up more room with the TMP.
Is that all?
So then you buy a stock. That you have to combine them.
Thank you.
80% of the recoil is absorbed.
What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all?
I'm getting the upgrades.
Is that all? Is that? Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Come back.
Is that
Me time.
meat? I need some me time, Leon.
What are you selling?
I feel like you're always on me. You're always
Is that
judging
all?
me.
Thank.
What have I ever done to you, stranger? Has to be done. Have to do it. Has to be done. Nice, stranger. Wait, is this... the stock is not equipped? How do you do it? Wasn't working. Oh, now it is. Okay, that's weird. It looks massive. I tried to do that before. I guess it wasn't happening. I like the reload, too. Nope, just me again, stranger. Wrong way. Ah, how nice to see you again. Do you want me to open my robe? You can check out the weapons I've got. Just got back from Radiohead, says someone in chat. It was absolutely amazing. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Glad you had a good time. They have a hell of a show. They did 4 nights at Madison Square Garden. Every night they played like 4 or 5 different songs. They just have that many songs that they could do. It's crazy. So, for people that went all 4 nights, you were treated to a different show. And now I'm listening to Johnny Greenwood's band that opened for them.
What are you looking at?
Nothing, actually.
Oh, you pervert.
Dude! Shit. And this town is fucked. I think there's a door I can jump over with Ashley, if I'm not mistaken. Shit. Best get out the way. Oh, really, dude? Did they restock some of these houses? The VA for Ashley is the VA for Sandy from SpongeBob. Wow. Man, there's a lot of fucking weird coincidences here. Well, not coincidences really, but interesting connections. You got a Skyrim connection. The merchant is Leon's voice actor. Voice actors don't just act once. I guarantee you that's not true. I guarantee there are several voice actors in video game history that have only voice acted once. John Marston, for example. Oh, in general, yeah, of course. Yeah, they gotta work, they gotta feed their family. But there's some dudes that are just like, you know, part of the dev team that just got the role because they were there. They were in the office and they were cheap. Okay, let's get ready to move your fingers. I never heard that voice again in video games. Gordon Freeman's voice actor, never again voice acted. I mean, he didn't voice act for Gordon Freeman either, but, you know, he didn't before or after as well. Hilarious. I know. Hey guys, I have a good thought exercise for all of us. Let's go through some of the ways that Valve could totally fuck up Half-Life 3. Here's one. Gordon Freeman talks, and there are cutscenes that zoom the camera out and do like cinematics. Oh man, why did I do that? It takes place in Afghanistan circa 2003 to 2008, you know, when every other game of the past decade and a half took place. So it's like, yeah, it's like modern warfare. There's iron sights, and you have to do a cover system in order to not take damage. And it's a battle royale, of course. Or a card game. Sarah and the third party. The whereabouts of Sarah are still unknown. Most likely he's using an old secret passage taught to him by his grandfather, who used to hunt in this region long ago. I'm pretty certain that he's hiding our property somewhere in the forest. If his grandfather was still alive, I would have used him to find Sarah. But how did he find out about the egg injected into his body? And the fact that he was able to remove it before it hatched is concerning. Another factor that concerns me is that Sarah escaped with our property just before the American agent arrived. I don't believe that was just a coincidence. There has to be another player involved in this. In order to settle this whole situation, we have to capture Sarah and wait for the effects of the drug to wear off before we inject him with another egg. Once this is done, whoever is behind all this will surface. No one shall interfere with our plans. Those who do shall suffer severe consequences. You know what's cool about this game? It's got a very isolated, like, story. It's its own story. It's not like Resident Evil 6 fan service. I mean, it feels like Resident Evil, but it's also doing its own thing. I really like that. Well, yeah, Ada is, of course, you know, one of those things that brings us back. Someone said Resident Evil 5 is worse than 6. Chat is dumb. Oh, is that an objective opinion you found there? That's cool. I don't know. I mean, you know, sometimes it's hard to find those objective truths. I hate to say this, but I disagree. I think 6 is worse than 5. 5 was at least fun co-op. 5 was more of this, and you know, it was over the top and wacky, and it tried to do political intrigue in a way that was stupid. But it was fun still. If you don't play 5 co-op, I would not recommend playing Resident Evil 5. But if you play it co-op, you might have a good time. 6 was just an action movie with Resident Evil. And it was dumb fun. I mean, it was playable. It was shootable. Here's the thing I remember most about Resident Evil 6. It dragged. I mean, it was unintentionally funny. But it dragged on and on and on. Don't do it, Ashley. It just kept going and going. Can you suplex in this game? No, I don't think you can suplex. Can you? I don't remember being able to suplex in this game. I think that's Resident Evil 6. Oh, you can? Later you can suplex? Nice. But can you punch rocks until they die? It's the real question. Leon does not have the same arms as Chris Redfield. Yeah, if you work out enough, you can easily punch rocks to death. If I told you I wasn't necessarily trying to shoot him in the dick, would you believe me? I was just trying to land the shot. And the laser pointer just found its way there. Accidentally. Tactical camera motion.
I opened it, Leon.
Thanks, Sandy. I mean, Ashley.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things.
Just
on
put the
sale.
fucker
What are
near
you
a tree.
buying? What are you buying? Is that all straight? Thank you. Is that all straight?
Just a little bit of upgrading. I'm not sure I'm going to be using these weapons, like, you know, the whole time. I might find better ones. I might want to use different ones. I'll give them a couple upgrades. Let me make sure. Okay, so I missed a couple of little things, but
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
Leon, I have bad news. They shot down the chopper. Leon, I have bad news. They shot down the chopper.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude!
Yep.
And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Yep.
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know...
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
Okay, it's game time.
Yep. Through a window. Oh shit, I went too far. This is the original Call of Duty zombies.
Are you okay? Use this.
Use what? Oh shit.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Jesus, what are you fighting? And maybe it's time for one of these. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Flash grenade will kill tentacle head.
Are you okay?
Good dude. Taserface!
Are you okay?
He cares.
Use this. Leon, upstairs.
It makes some cool noises, you have to admit. There you go. Oh my god. Really? A stray tentacle. Oh, that's a crazy fucking way to die like that.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you buying?
God damn it.
Is that all? Thank you.
I'll save my money. Shotgun is what I need. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. This time, I think... This time it's gonna go just great. There you go. Kinda. Now it's all good. For now. These enemies are so spongy, like Gene Simmons' cock. lot of new people here that aren't aware of the Gene Simmons' spongy cock meme. Vintage. It's like a sponge, you know?
Leon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, kind of.
Upstairs.
Ah! Yeah, that tentacle. I shot that fucking tentacle several times too. Several.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale. What are
Place
you
Leon's
buying?
head directly into shopkeeper.
Is that all? Come back anytime.
Alright, this will be it. This is it, and then I'm gonna take a quick break after this sequence, and then Splatoon. Just gonna be some multiplayer. I figured I wanted to play it, do some salmon running. I'm gonna be terrible at it. Salmonella run? That sounds worse.
Use this. Leon, are you okay?
What the fuck?
Leon, are you okay?
Spin! Can we go upstairs now, Lewis? This is getting pretty rough.
Use this. Leon, upstairs.
Oh my god.
Leon, are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man, this never ends.
Here come the ladders. Let's see it. See you later. See you later. The floor should be fucking gone. Wow, there was still that many more of them too.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
Is there anyone left in this
Bridge I
town?
crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis.
I love that part. It's so fucking cool. It's really good. There's a tension because you just don't know when it's gonna end, and it ends just in time. And I mean, the fact that I got killed twice, I mean, that's kind of encouraging. It means it was difficult. Alright, now I'm gonna take a break. Quick couple-minute break. Splatoon 2 up next. More Resident Evil eventually. I'll take this stuff, like, when I play the game next. Because I just saved. Here's the mouse. So you can kind of look around Leon to a certain extent, and then it, like, whips back. It disappears. But does it... It's not gonna save. I don't have a typewriter. Can I just, like, loot it next time I come back to the game? There's a save outside. Alright, well, it's fucking gone now. Typewriter is right outside. Well, shit. The merchant was watching this whole time. Screw it. I was gonna load the end of the chapter and see if the loot was still there, because I didn't believe the chat. But don't worry about it. We'll just save again. And next time on Resident Evil, I'll read that letter, check out the merchant, and then we'll kill some more ogres. Alright. Alright. Be back shortly. I hope you're enjoying watching this as much as I'm enjoying playing it. This is good shit. Splatoon 2. BRB.